morning, everybody. How are you today? So I'm fine, thank you. And you? Well, I bet you're fine too. I hope you are. What day are we today? So today is Tuesday, May the 19th, 2020, or you can say the 19th of May, 2020. What is the weather like? It's sunny, sky is blue, and it's perfect. It's mild, it's not hot, cold, and it's not hot. Okay, it's perfect, it's mild. Right, so cycle 2 and cycle 3. Like I said, you'll get 2 videos a week, story time. So listen to them. Because Thursday and Friday are off and we don't have school on Wednesday, today you're getting your second story, okay? And it's Storybox, a hidden world under the floorboards. At school one morning, Miss Gibson said, "Who can remember the poem we learned yesterday?" Arthur put up his hand. "Me." "Go ahead," said Miss Gibson. Arthur said, "Snakes have no feet, they are lucky it seems, no shoes to buy, no laces to tie, muddy boots, no need, not like a..." But suddenly he couldn't remember what came next. Arthur said over and over in his head, not like her, but he couldn't remember. It was as if the last word had fallen down a hole, a memory hole. Arthur felt embarrassed. He looked down at his shoes, but now there was a hole by his feet. It was getting bigger, or maybe Arthur was getting smaller. He stood at the edge of the hole and suddenly he lost his balance and fell in. Arthur was under the floorboards. The memory hole closed above him. It was dark. "Hello? Is anyone there?" he called. His voice echoed back at him. "Hello, is anyone there?" Then he saw a light bobbing around and coming closer. Arthur couldn't believe his eyes. It was a mouse holding a torch. Arthur was so small now that the mouse was bigger than him. "Hello, Arthur," it said. "How do you know my name?" asked Arthur. "I live under the floorboards of your school. All the things you can't remember fall down the memory hole and land here, as well as colouring pencils, pieces of paper, and even torches, like this one." So this is a torch. Suddenly, the ground shook. A hole opened above them, and a huge 5 fell right in front of them. "Oh, look," said the mouse. "The children in year 1 are doing sums, and Alex can't remember what 3 plus 2 is. It's 5. Just as suddenly, the 5 disappeared back up the hole. Luckily, Julie just whispered the right answer in his ear, explained the mouse. Arthur was amazed. He said, "You know a lot of things. Can you help me? I have forgotten the last word in the poem." "Great, I love poems," said the mouse. "How does it go?" Arthur said the poem. He got to "Muddy boots, no need, not like a..." He stopped. "Oh no, it was on the tip of my tongue." The mouse said, "Open your mouth and stick out your tongue." It looked at his tongue and said, "I can see lots of little footprints. That could be a clue," Arthur said. "It must be a word that rhymes with need." The mouse suggested seed, weed, bead. "No, they don't make any sense," said Arthur. Yes, you're right, sighed the mouse. To sigh. It's harder than I thought. Suddenly, Arthur saw a shadow scuttling away down a dark tunnel. It looked like an animal. Hey, cried Arthur. Maybe that's my word. Let's catch it. Jump on my back, said the mouse. It hurried along the underground tunnels. The mouse ran fast, but the animal was faster. I'll take a shortcut, said the mouse, turning suddenly. It crawled into an old narrow pipe. Arthur clung onto its fur and lowered his head. When they came out of the pipe, the mouse stopped and said, The animal should come this way. Yes, but how will we stop it? Thought Arthur. Then he felt something sticky drop on his hand. Yuck! What's this? He said. It's glue. Emily often knocks over her glue pot and we are right beneath her chair. Glue, said Arthur. That gives me an idea. Arthur and the mouse spread glue on the walls and on the ground of the passage. Then they waited. Before the glue was dry, the animal came hurrying by. Suddenly it slowed down. It was sticking to the glue. Arthur shunned the torch. Ah, now I remember, he said. When he saw the animal, at that moment the ground opened above his head and he got sucked up. Arthur was back in his classroom, so he carried on saying the poem. Muddy boots, no need not like a centipede. Miss Gibson said, Well done, Arthur, very good. Just then, Arthur saw the little mouse by the teacher's chair. Its nose twitched, as if to say, Well done, Arthur. See you some other time, maybe. The end. So I hope that you enjoyed listening to this story, and I hope that you have a lovely day. Cycle 2 and cycle 3, I would suggest that you work on your vocabulary lists that were given to you. The lists where it's written starters, flyers, movers. Work on those words. Maybe you can write little sentences, make little sentences, and then you can send it to your English teacher. For example, I don't know. Anyways, so have a great day, have a great week, and get ready for another story next week. Bye-bye.